Is it fear that drives you to want so much power and wealth? It's just that I worked with a property developer in the 1970s. He lived in a Georgian terraced house in fashionable Camberwell Grove and drove a classic Bentley Flying Spur. I once asked him, how much money is enough? He said, it's never enough. When you get to a certain point, it's not about the money to spend, but money is how you keep score. He, like you, was a victim of this political economy, although he probably has more reason to think like this. He was brought up by his single mother in South Wales and ran away to sea. He'd had a pretty hard life and his prosperity was very recent. He worked hard to play the system and succeeded to a point. He was driven by a single-minded determination to be rich. But you inherited your wealth. You've never suffered deprivation, so where does your insecurity come from? Or is it that you've been brainwashed into believing it's your responsibility to rule and increase the wealth and power of your dynasty? How much of what life has to offer is unknown to you? Can't you imagine how much better your life would be without all the need for security and all those precautions you have to take? And think of all those places you can't go. I'm surprised to see you up here, but I guess your security's over there under that tree. You're as much a prisoner of this system as we are. And you do know that another Wall Street type crash is coming, don't you? There are many reasons why it's inevitable, and land speculation is one of them. The system is consuming itself and the resources of the planet. There will be no future dynasty for you, my friend. Or perhaps you're planning to play the war card again. Certainly, your puppet politicians seem to be limbering up for war with Russia. But World War III could also mean the end of civilization, along with your dynasty. Or don't you care? It's people like you, fomenting wars over land and resources, while accruing yet more wealth and power, at the root of it all. Because you want more. I ask you, is it fair?